Well, hello everyone, it's Liam Catterson here, as we are doing another episode of the Vampire Diaries, with episode 12 of season 6. Yeah, not so rosy, is it, in terms of the scenario at the minute, obviously. There was an attempt of hope, really, with, obviously, Liz and her situation with, her brain tumor, and, yeah, again, there was a little bit of hope in terms of Caroline trying to defy, really, the, I guess, establishment, really, in terms of, well, vampire blood cannot really cure illnesses like cancer and whatnot, so, and because, really, there has been no proven establishment in terms of it's just never been heard of before. Caroline, of course, like I said, was willing to try and prove it, and she thinks she did, but of course we knew better with that guy who suffered violently. So and I'm just really worried about what's going to happen with Liz, really, because I mean, yeah, she did give a few droplets of blood in order to try and heal that cancer up, but it could still be very, very detrimental to Liz, and I'm not here for it. And I know when Liz does die, it's going to hit like a ton of bricks. So yeah. With that said, why don't we get into this episode of the Vampire Diaries? It's episode 12 of season 6. Let's go. These damn raccoons. This time of night. Oh, shh! Oh, it's that guy!
Joe made me a new daylight ring.
Oh!
Depends. Does it work?
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Yeah,
I was gonna say... Yeah, it can still burn!
Doubts about Joe's magic. She has an entire month to get stronger and win the merge with Kai. So a little bit of support wouldn't kill anybody.
Exactly! Well, apart from potentially one of the twins.
Like free tonight by any chance, are you? Because I know this little Italian joint that has eggplant so good you actually think you're eating people.
And I happen to have a weird eggplant obsession.
I'm disturbed. I am so disturbed. The eggplant emoji can be very, very suggestive. Eating people, yeah. Oh. This is where I'm imagining many people who are watching this are just gonna smack me over the head like, get your mind out the gutter, okay, Liam? Come on. This is a PG chat. No, it's not. I apologize.
I hear it's nice there. It's very tranquil.
I'm serious.
What if Eggman pisses on it?
Why are we talking about spending
Had
spring
to.
break
Had
anywhere
to.
other than...
I wanted a couple of extra minutes with my girl.
Bad time.
Happy birthday.
Oh.
Thanks.
Oh, shit.
Plantus, tribum, plantus.
Look at that!
Plantus.
Joe looking out for, like... Oh.
Should I call it?
Time of death.
Anybody's guess. Well, it was taken right here 10 minutes ago. See all that red?
Well, I'm no doctor, but that guy is screwed.
Yeah, with a capital S.
Didn't heal him. It sped up his cancer and killed him.
Yo!
So now I have a stage 10 cancer patient.
Stage
by the way,
10?
physicist, who is
What
beyond
the
terminally ill
fuck?
and a vampire.
Again, it is a very controversial subject, obviously, but now that, like, she should have waited to see what would happen, if anything. I mean, yeah, poor Colin either way, but that, like, I don't think anyone was going to imagine that it would give him stage 10 cancer. Jesus. Pardon me. That's...
Day.
Because you were thinking so rationally when Damon died.
Oh, okay.
It's terminal. You didn't see the hope in her eyes when she thought that maybe her mother didn't have to die. And I didn't want to be the one to take that away from her.
To be realist, shit.
Joe has an idea.
Oh boy.
You and Luke merge, Luke wins, you die.
Do you trust me?
Yeah, but things
Do I
could
have a
turn
choice?
into a completely dire direction.
You're not gonna lose me.
He didn't make a promise, by the way, that he wouldn't intervene. I don't know if you remember this, but Liz and I are pretty close.
Yep.
And as far as humans go, she's
The best.
tolerable.
I mean, I guess apart from
I
body.
can see how much you care about her.
Why the hell did you do that?
And
You made
the
a wish.
suffering.
I granted it.
Oof.
The blood transfusion didn't work. So you didn't just kill him, Blondie.
It's enough, Damon.
Yeah, she's already
No.
feeling like shit.
It's fine.
Not gonna forgive herself for this, is she?
Hey. I'll make sure that we find her. I promise.
That's it. Liz is not gonna. Liz is not exactly gonna blame. Like, she's not gonna put any kind of blame to Caroline, and yeah.
Bury your head in the sand.
I don't know what to say to her.
You don't have to say anything to her. Just sit with her.
I can't.
Just be there with
can't
her,
even
because you're gonna.
face her.
I know. Again, emotions, right? Because she's like, I can't even face her and all that jazz. She's already feeling guilty about what she's just done. She doesn't need to. Like, what if she dies? I mean, there's the idea that Colin's cancer sped up. No doubt, same with Liz now. And you just don't want another guilt to pile on top, right?
I was doing it for her, but I wasn't.
It's running away,
Yes.
isn't it?
Afraid to see her like that. And then my dad, he sent her away, and she died.
Stefan.
I would give anything to have one more day with her.
Consider other options. There are no other options. If a set
Here's
of
one.
twins doesn't merge, then the Gemini
Piss
bloodline will
off!
cease to exist upon my death. That means the entire coven will die. Is that what you want?
No.
Well, we need the cover to come up with alternatives because this is
That
asinine.
means we have time. I know I'm stronger than Liv. So that means I will win.
You're still-
if we
there's
merge.
still-
You can put whatever poetic spin you want on it, but I will be killing my own
Exactly! Grow a sense of
can't do that to
empathy! Just because you're fine with your twin brother dying doesn't mean that everyone else in this family is going to be fine with it. Oh, it's understandable.
And I'm not gonna just let you walk out with him.
Oh. Oh. Oh no.
I could kiss you right now, you beautiful Moor.
Alright, we'll welcome the
What are you
ship.
talking about?
We'll welcome the ship. Oh!
Instead of blonde twins ASAP. Because, well, unfortunately, your formerly comatose son is gonna be on the loose and hell-bent on beating you to the punch.
Shit. Oh, Damon. Oh,
Rise and
shit.
shine, you little weasel.
Up.
What she said. So do your stupid little magic suction trick and suck the magic out of her right now.
I get what you two see in each other.
Come on.
Very dysfunctional.
Oh.
You see what I did?
Oh.
Stressing the fun.
Yeah. How long did that take you?
Listening to you talk makes me want to die.
Tonight.
That's it though. Joe's not in a good place. Surely. I don't know.
There. All done.
She's having a heart attack.
It's so
What?
tragic.
You fucking
You
dick.
guys jump through hoops to get the magic out of her system, but then her ticker's just not strong enough running.
I've spent my entire life running from you.
Oh god, this is.
I'm not running anymore.
I'm not ready for the. Oh no. Oh no.
emerging us?
Kai has been released. He's going after Joe. I can't let him get to her.
Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ.
kill her. She's not strong enough, Dad.
I'm sorry.
She's not strong enough, Dad.
Oh my God, Liv.
Sing with it.
Dad, your dad's a prick. Oh! There we go!
You going?
I'll be back soon.
Well, I guess we're not gonna know. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling Tyler would have us saying things when he didn't make a promise.
You killed the people I loved. You shoved a hunting knife in my gut. You destroyed my life. Now I'm gonna destroy yours.
Come on, Joe. I need Joe to win this.
We'll see.
Kai's so confident.
Won't we?
No. Oh!
What the hell did you just
Wait,
do?
Luke,
Oh, I
what?
just gave my big sister a little magic knock on the head.
No way.
But don't worry. She'll be fine. You're gonna merge with me.
There's no way! There is no way! Holy shit, because you're not twins!
What's wrong?
Are you a
You're
chicken?
afraid to play chicken with someone who might actually beat you?
Come on, Kai. Grow spine.
It's your funeral.
It might be. I don't know if Luke's gonna win this. He's gonna sacrifice himself, isn't he?
No!
Oh, boy.
Luke.
Caroline?
Oh, no. And Caroline's not gonna be here as well.
Want to say goodbye?
Oh, no.
Hey, I compelled you to save her. Unless you mean to gouge.
No, Mom, no. Don't leave me.
This is heartbreaking as well. Shit.
Mom.
Oh, shit.
She almost died in my arms, Damon. Caroline's mom almost died in my arms.
Oh, okay. I can't even, like, be happy for these two because I've just been on a... Yeah, I've just been absolutely whammied just there with Liz and her flatlining and yeah.
I'm not ready for that yet.
I'm sorry. And I promise you, I will stick around as long as I can. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I just imagine she's gonna die peacefully and all of that. I guess, like, we'll just find her in the morning or something like that, and she's...
Caroline is gonna need you. Even if she doesn't know it. She's gonna need someone to help her
Liz.
move on with her life. Someone to just make her smile.
Oh my God.
Promise me that you will do that, Stefan.
Luke, wake up. Luke. Luke. Oh, wake up.
Wait. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
We have to leave now.
I think he's gonna keep you safe. She's staying with me.
Oh shh. Yeah, you're not exactly a contender for
Change your
father of
mind.
the
You know where to find us.
in hell.
You win some, you lose some. Except for me.
Okay.
I always win.
There we go. For fuck's sake. There we go. Now, I just had a crazy idea until, obviously, that last bit played out. That Kai had somehow merged into Luke. Yeah. It's a bit of an anomaly, this whole thing. So I was thinking something went wrong to the point where Kai woke up in Luke's body. Yeah. But yeah. And Damon's gonna have a lot of hate from. Well, I mean, Joe's already blasting him. Liv's gonna absolutely crucify him. Yeah, but man, that episode did not need to hurt me as much as it did. Yeah. I thought that was it as well for Liz. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. The sad thing is, as well, I kind of expected Luke to die. Out of him and Liv, to be fair. Because there is so much foreshadowing, there is so many comments that are just leading to his death. Like, oh, Luke's the stronger one, and, yeah. And it's just like, yeah, well, what if Luke does still die? Because you're just teasing this so much, and it's like, just, poking the bear, really, in terms of fate just biting Luke in the ass, right? So, yeah. But, I'm really intrigued to see where things were gonna go. So, but I thought, because, I mean, we are really bending the rules a little bit with this whole Gemini Coven situation. I thought that it wasn't necessarily going to be the trick, because we know that even their dad mentioned it, that traits will get absorbed. That, you know, that like with their souls being practically one, that certain traits will be picked up. And I guess in this new lease of life, really. But I thought we were going to go full. Well, either we were going to be like, okay, well, this is fully Kai, but it's in Luke's body, if that makes sense. So it would have the mentality of full-blown Kai, and it would kind of eliminate who Luke was, if that makes sense. That, or we would have some kind of split personality thing we'd have, because this was, again, bending the rules a little bit because of the fact that, well, these two are not twins. Yeah, they're the same age, but they're doing this whole thing right now. So there's got to be some kind of dilemma, some kerfuffle, really, right, in terms of this happening. Because otherwise, you could also argue, like, why did we have this merging with Joe in the first place? Because, yeah, they're twins, but they're not the same age, right? So, but I think that's more so they are actually twins. So they could do that, even if Kai is the same age as Luke and Liv. So, yeah. But that's what I felt. That's why I was thinking, no, this is full on Kai. It's not that he's going to have traits of Kai or whatever. But it's full on Kai. But no. It's going to be very interesting, though, to see Kai contend with Luke's traits and all of that, because, especially when you got to pair that with Liv. That, I feel like there is going to be a bit, like, it does add some interesting potential for Kai in this, again, new lease of life, now that he has a part of Luke alongside him. So, yeah, but there's going to be major ramifications from the women in terms of the Parker line, just because, like I said, I mean, Joe is absolutely pissed with the fact that, because, like, well, Damon did release him, and Luke had to die to save Joe, and I don't think Joe would want that on and like to save her life, someone had to pay. Joe would not want that, so yeah, and Liv, of course, not just because I mean Luke died anyways, but I mean he should have lived really, ironically, but that's it though. Like Liv was. There is this kind of deep idea in her mind that she's gonna die if them two were to merge. And again, the foreshadowing was just making me believe that Luke was gonna die. But it's like if they went through the merge, Luke would have lived, right? And instead, Luke's now dead. Because he sacrificed himself in order, yeah, and if Kai wasn't brought around, yeah, but their dad's a complete twat, by the way. I mean, it feels very. Doesn't it feel like a spit in the face as well? Like what? Liv got a gift because Tyler was just there. How he didn't see Ty from peripheral vision or whatever is beyond me. But yeah, he got a gift for Liv, knowing full well that Liv was potentially gonna die today. So that seems like a complete dick move. And then, of course, he just manipulates them in the alleyway, of course, and goes on this spiel about essentially how selfish the twins would be, really, in terms of, well, I mean, the whole Gemini coven is just complete shit anyways. It's complete dog shit. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just, it is just really, really, I've just found that, like, for the past few, I guess, when you gotta include the originals and things, witches are just terrible people. I mean, you've got a whole situation where this coven's going to be, wanting the death of a baby and all of that because of this whole thing about, the firstborn in every, yeah. And the less I say about Monique, the better in terms of the originals. Because, I mean, yeah, she's long dead, but still. And then this whole Gemini coven is just completely ridiculous. This whole tradition of, like, merging people, which kills the... Like, for twins, it's just really, really ridiculous, because you got that bond with Liv and Luke. And you don't want... Like, it just feels like completely disposable, and you should be okay with that. And that's not how it should go. Whoever the losing party is, their life still matters. And for this process to be complete and all of that, yeah, there has to be a lacking of attachment in a sense. I mean, the way that their dad didn't blink an eye in regards to this whole tradition thing, like when he was reflecting on his brother, it's just really, I mean... It's just really ridiculous. So, and not everyone is going to be okay with this merge. Again, these lives are very, very real. So it's just really stupid, and yeah. So, but again, their dad's just a complete dick. So, but yeah, I mean, it was a really, really, really powerful episode. So yeah, I mean, just learning the further, casualty really when it came to Colin and him, well, now being a vampire. Not just that though, but stage 10. Now I know as well, like, I don't need to harp on further about the subject, because I've made my point clear, and it still stands really, that with what Caroline did, sure, it was a risk, and it was always going to be a risk, and it does suck that Colin had to be patient had to be, well, I guess you could say patient zero in this case. But if there was a potential opportunity, Carrie's going to take it, of course. And she found no evidence to suggest that. I mean, of course, word of mouth is like you could say it should be enough, but I mean, if there's nothing to back up the idea that, well, blood can't heal stuff like cancer and all of that. I mean, she's wanting to give it a go. If it and of course those emotional ties to your parent is just gonna is just it's this whole case of you do anything for your parent. So even if it doesn't, like it might seem impossible and all of that. Yeah, so I can empathize with Carrie. I mean, yeah, again, like I said, someone should have been there to see how Colin progressed. So yeah. And it was very, very great to have Carrie acknowledge, the ramifications of what she did. But it was also very heartbreaking because obviously she didn't mean this, and she feels like she's killed her mom. She sped up the whole thing. So she's just going to be completely fragile and vulnerable. That this has all sped up, and it's as you'd expect, really, because but yeah, it was just really, really heartbreaking, and that conversation at the end, given what given what Liz saw in regards to Caroline, was just, I mean, she's obviously been beating herself up too much as well, has Caroline, and you can't blame Caroline for doing that. But I think that message is a very, very ominous sign in terms of, well, Caroline could go all ripper, basically, and given, as I've just mentioned about the fact that she's been beating herself up, she needs someone to, like, a hug, basically. Obviously a bit more than that, but she needs a support. She needs someone to be there for her. And, that's going to be Stefan. So, I mean, of course they're going to be pushing that ship further along, and it might even be more it might even be more like they might even be more magnetized with, but I think that with that vision and all of that, it's just going to be this whole situation of what if this happens and all of that, she goes off the rails, and so, and it was a really, really heartbreaking thing to see, like with Liz saying, I'm going to say goodbye and all of that. And I was kind of worried that they were going to actually go with the whole idea that Liz does die and Carrie lives with that guilt, that second guilt, because she's already feeling shit about screwing up her mum further, and it would just be a double whammy. It would just be absolutely horrible if she weren't there to say goodbye to her mom. So, and then even Stefan going into a bit of backstory was just, because I don't think we've seen their mom, have we? So going into a bit of backstory in regards to how they how he lost his mom and how he had that guilt anyways was just very powerful. But I mean, I'm glad that Liz pulled through. It makes me think that she might die in her sleep or something like that, given the fact that there was just that moment in the hospital, and it was just like, oh, but yeah, I wasn't really too, I mean, I felt like I was still digesting the emotions of potentially losing Liz, and but I mean, with that, like, moment, of course, yeah, you don't want to, like, immortal or not, you don't want to, like, waste any kind of opportunity living in now. But I just felt like it was a little bit out of place in a sense that you had Damon and Elena getting back together. So, yeah. Again, I just felt like it was a little, unnecessary in a sense. But I did get it. I did get, like, what Elena said. I just felt like I couldn't really digest in their embrace because I just went, like, we were just going on a roller coaster of emotions. I mean, not just did we just see Kai and Luke just fall to the floor and all of that. But also, we could have lost Liz. And I don't know how many people who were watching that at the time were thinking, okay, well, yeah, this is going to be it for Liz. Especially, seeing Liz depart and all of that, saying goodbye to Caroline. So I really couldn't process the emotions and all of that. And it just felt really, really... I felt like more time, if anything, could be made for Damon and Elena to, rekindle that relationship, seemingly. Because it does feel a bit that they're using Liz's near-death experience as fuel for that. So, yeah, but. It was a really great episode. It was just very, very emotional and very... I'm just excited to see where things are going to go with Kai, especially now that he's going to be picking up certain traits from Luke. So how is that going to change Kai completely? Is going to be... I mean, we've seen him be completely unhinged as a psychopath. We've seen him be very, very ruthless. And now you got to think that a guy who's not, like, been one known for empathy and all of that might have a bit more empathy than his dad, right? Because I don't think the guy has ever heard of the word empathy whatsoever. Talking about Papa Parker. No. Like I said, the audacity to show up with a gift. Happy birthday! Happy 22nd! You're gonna die, probably. Yeah. What a piece of shit. But yeah, it was a really, really great episode. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!